Hi, I'm Phillippe Mulet. I'm running for president of the SFUO. Why I'm running for president? Well, there is a problem here on campus, is that the students do not feel part of a community. And so I, being an engineer, I'm reaching out for students. I want them to know what they want to see different. We need to make consensus. We need to find out what we all can agree and work towards that goals. In my opinion, the Student Federation should be all about the student experience. It should be all about the student experience, the students having a great time. We have lost a lot of time in politics, and I believe that the students are happy with that. We need all the student federated bodies to work together. To do that, how are we going to do it? They are not part of the decision making of the SFU. We need to include them. We need to bring the executives into the board of administrators of the SFU.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I'm going to be running for president of the SFUO. I'm a fourth-year international development student, and I think I can bring a lot to the table this year. Okay, so some of the things that I'm thinking about running my campaign are transparency, inclusivity, and community building. So with transparency, I want to make sure that your student federation is run in a way that is clear and open, so that no one is getting hired who are people's friends and things like that. Community building, I want to work on making sure that all groups on and off campus are open and included within our community, regardless of whatever leanings they may have. And by inclusivity, I mean that I want to make sure that, again, every member of the University of Ottawa is a part of our federation. Some of the things that I've been thinking about doing have been looking at the way that professors are evaluated. Bubble sheets aren't really enough in order to evaluate them and make sure we have good profs at Ottawa U. If you're interested in helping out with the campaign or for more information, go to plato2012.ca and follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we look forward to hearing from you. Come out and vote on February 14th, 15th, and 16th, and make sure you follow the Fulcrum.
My name is Amalia Savva. I'm currently the president at the Student Federation. I'm rerunning in this year's election for a few reasons. I would like to continue working for you as a student and for students to continuously make sure that your voices are represented, whether that's at the level of the Student Federation or at the level of the administration. I feel that the most important thing that we can do as a Student Federation is to keep our communications open and continuously open, and I'm always looking forward to sharing new ideas and to see what you have to say. So on February 14th, 15th, and 16th, I encourage you all to go out and vote for Amalia Savva as your president.
My name is Gilani. I'm a third-year student in public administration and political science, and I'm running to be your next VP Finance. I'm running on a really pragmatic and practical platform. My mission is to save you money and make sure that the money that you have given to the SFUO is accounted for and you know what's happening with it. So I want to make the student businesses work for you. I want to have a satellite station for Café Alt or one of the other businesses at site to expand them to the south end of campus. I want to make sure that the student businesses give back to students. So we want to have certification workshops. So, you know, Smart Serve training at 1848, barista training at Café Alt, things like that. We want to make sure that the Student Federation is accountable and transparent. So make sure that we have budget consultations so students can tell us what to do with this money, but also make sure that we know what's happening with the money that you have given us. So make sure that the Fed bodies are accountable, make sure that the SFUO itself is accountable, and that kind of stuff. So I hope you'll come out and vote for Gilani, VP Finance. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name's Anne-Marie Roy, and I'd like to be the next VP Communications for the Student Federation of the University of Ottawa. I'm a communications student with a minor in French, and I've been involved with the SFUO for about 3 years now. And through this time, I've taken note of different ways I can improve the communication between the student body and the Student Federation. First, I'd like to improve the communication from the SFUO to the students by providing students with regular updates via social media, but also through our website. Then, to improve students communicating with the SFUO, I'll first start by working with the administration to improve the Wi-Fi on campus. And also I'd like to provide our clubs with web service so that they can better communicate with their members. On that note, I encourage you all to get informed and go vote on February 14th, 15th, and 16th. And my name again is Anne-Marie Roy. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Hudson, and I'm running to be your next VP Student Affairs. I'd be honored to be chosen to represent you guys as Student Affairs next year. I think I have a lot of experience being part of a Fed body for 2 years, being a volunteer with the services for the past 2 years as well, being involved in 101 Week for the past 3 years as well as a participant in first year. I think I would be a really great candidate. I'd represent you guys really well, and I hope to see you guys out voting. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Tasha Peters, and I'm your candidate for VP Student Affairs. I'm running because I want to make sure that students' well-being is taken care of. I want to make sure that all the diverse voices of students on this campus are represented, and that all the different ways that students are involved through clubs, through services, just through their friend groups, are really valued and taken care of. So in terms of taking care of students' well-being, I want to make sure that there's a 24-hour study and quiet space on this campus. So I want to work together with the administration to make that possible and address all the issues with students' hectic lives. Also, I want to work with clubs a lot to create a clubs roundtable so that their voices are represented. And there's so many different clubs, so many diverse, different students are involved, whether it be through like snowboarding or the Black Caucus, all different ways. I want to make sure that's represented. And I also want to make sure that the discrimination and oppression that happens on this campus is addressed, and a lot of different voices are heard in doing that. So I want to create a task force on anti-oppression, working with a bunch of students on this campus to really make this a fun, safe, and comfortable campus for all students to be.
Hi, my name is Clarke. I'm running for the position of Vice President University Affairs for the SFUO in this upcoming election. My platform is I want to re-gear the Drop the Fees campaign to target the U Ottawa administration in order to decrease the amount that tuition increases every year. Right now we pay between an additional 5 and 8% every year, and I'd like to see that drop 3 or 4%. I'd also like to lock in a new agreement with the City of Ottawa for the UPass program on a multi-year term, so that students can have stability and know what the UPass price is for multiple years at a time. I'd also like to involve Sandy Hill business owners more on campus, and in return, I'd like to see better deals offered to students within the near community. Election days are February 14th, 15th, and 16th. Please remember to go vote, and I'd appreciate it if you vote for me.
Hi, my name is Kessler, and I'm running for re-election as Vice President of University Affairs because I want to be an advocate for students' rights. I want to continue to make sure that students have a voice on our campus for things that matter to them most, and to make sure that the university is doing what's in our best interests as students.
Hey, my name's Noel. I'm running for re-election as your VP Social. I believe in showcasing student talent as well as making sure that you have the resources you need to contribute to our campus community. I want to create more venues so you can have your student voices heard in the decisional process in regards to the social portfolio, as well as making sure that I'm supporting you in your events to make sure that every student at the University of Ottawa has a memorable experience. So remember, on February 14th, 15th, and 16th, vote for me, Noel, as your VP Social, and for more information you can visit my website at mcnoel.ca.
Hi, I'm Jozef Spiteri. I am running for VP Social of the SFUO. I would like to protect and entertain my fellow students at U Ottawa. By doing such, protecting them would be protecting their best interests, so trying to allow them to have access to outside shows by dealing with outside promoters and not only keeping them restrained to a campus activity. Protect and entertain, and the entertaining point would be asking what they want to see, creating a forum, if it's via Facebook or other wonderful little boxes where they can say, well, I would like to see this band, and if it's possible and if there's demand for it, I would love to do that. I've seen in the past 4 years of being here that social activity kind of goes up and down in what goes on. After 101 week, it kind of hits an all-time low. And I think that's one thing that people have to start pulling up their socks on and realizing what needs to be done. Second of all, all-time low that I think we have hit has been Winter Challenge, which the participation has been nothing lately, and it's something we need to work on.